fast motion from the offense. Quick pass on the fly motion. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
And that's a really good job by the defense, reacting to what they see. They see the quarterback flip it forward on the touch pass. Now I got to go get it, right? Corral that football. He picked up some yards, yeah, but you didn't give up that big explosive play. And now you have to make him earn it now on the next down.
Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and
You
goal.
watching the abuse
We've
center?
reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to
I don't even
build
let
on
this
what
nigga
has
cross the
already been
50.
a
That's what I
dominant
do when I do
first-half
to him.
performance. Here's
He don't cross
first
the
and
50
goal, and
yard
a
line.
touchdown here might put this thing out of reach by halftime. They'll try to get it in with the run.
God, they so scared to
Touchdown,
hit me.
Tiger! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Man, oh man, what a day. His third.
It's a fake. The holder's going to try to toss it. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Just for the fucking side, bro.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Slips through the line. He's got it
Finally
early.
scored.
And there he goes. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown tie.
That's home,
That
man.
dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet. Anytime he touches it, it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
No doubt. Unbelievable.
Forget the kick. He's going to throw it.
He
He makes
scored.
the catch in the end zone, and that trickery works to perfection for the 2. They're just about to boot it away, full of energy after housing that last kickoff. He'll bring it out. It's Gibson. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollock.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Looking for a man. It's Klubnik. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's picked off. He'll try to take it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Well, the quarterback on that one put a lot of air under the ball. The problem is it gave the defender time to get his head around and locate it. And because of that, he was able to come away with the interception.
Wants to throw on first down. Using his legs to buy some time. Gets rid of it. And just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one. Alabama pushing the tempo. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Lets it fly on the move. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
How about the athletic ability by the big fella? You know, you got those big linebackers in there used to taking on fullbacks and offensive linemen the whole game. He understands for passing situations. I'm getting drops. I'm getting deep in my drops, playing the quarterback's eyes, breaking on the football, making the INT. What an athlete.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Maffa. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
Here comes the field goal unit. Field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you got to stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. Let's see what he can do with the return. This guy is so dangerous. The excellent vision to find a lane and get it out and set up the offense with good field position. Here comes that Alabama offense. In modern college football, Jesse, if there's time, there's an opportunity to attack.
And I like them being aggressive here too, guys. Look, they practice this all week long. Now you're in that situation to go out there, have some fun, and let it fly.
And defenses are taught to stay deep, play prevent in these situations. So I think you could get a good chunk play and then possibly get a field goal to tack on before the half.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Milroe. Throws to the wideout. He makes a catch. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Trying to escape and get it himself. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. And in the closing moments of the first half, they'll try to put a 3 spot on the board. And this one ought to be nice and easy, a 22-yard attempt. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And that'll bring us to the end of the first half as we head to the studio for halftime. Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Gibson. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football back.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him, so I expect more of the same here in the second half.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. Nothing but green ahead. Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line.
And what a huge play for the offense. Hitting that throw not only is big for their confidence, but it also flips the field.
Got it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. They go to the ground. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
So on offense, you've got to find a way to put 6 up on the board. You know that in this game, field goals may not get it. So big-time players make big plays in big games. Who can you rely on right now to get you a touchdown?
Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. He caught it. Touchdown, Clemson. And the beatdown has ensued.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride.
You just can't stop me and just do the football.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to
Just
stop
ready to
running.
go.
I don't have to break down.
I forgot
It
we
makes it
could play
so
next
easy.
football.
The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Gets it across the 30 to
Force
the
him back
31.
inside to
Nice
nothing.
pick up on the return there. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, David.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
He turns it loose to the left. He holds it in, and nobody's close. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Comes out throwing on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. Alabama quickly back to the line. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He's looking to pass. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal. To the air, it's Milroe. Buys a little time with his feet.
Oh my God.
He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
And how about the offense? They spread them out. Everybody spread wide. Easier to read a defense when you do that. They find the matchup they want, and they get rewarded with the score.
And that ball is picked off.
Let's see.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Gibson. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the... Fires into traffic. It's picked off. No good place for a turnover.
I forgot we were supposed to play. I should have been put it away. The game was over in the first quarter. I just kept going for 2 like a dumbass. I had 18 instead of 21. I just did it. That's my fault. Really good player.
You can force a turnover, and you already set your offense up and
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. Big first down sack for the defense. Brings up 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Touchdown, Alabama! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. He'll bring it out. It's Gibson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
Caught in the backfield, it's Briningstool. And he might be known for one pitch, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
One of the things that makes this guy so dangerous is how good he is after the catch. If he's got any space around him, he's able to burst. He's able to make people miss and get extra yards for his offense. You saw it right there.
Going up top on first down. Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. The give to the single back. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Unloads to the wideout.
It's literally not his job. I don't know why my running back didn't run the
His
urban.
has to be spinning. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And this guy's just never been able to get
Think he about to win.
whether it's been because of pressure or the defense disguising their coverages, he just doesn't seem right. And as a result, he's now thrown 3 picks in this game.
Getting some heat. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Back to throw, it's Milroe. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. Alabama pushing the tempo. They turn to the passing game on third and short. Trying to get rid of it. And they can't make the connection on third down.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
Makes the grab
Bro,
well
what
past
the
the sticks. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able...
Touchdown, Alabama! You thought they were done. They're not. They're back, baby! Well, if the momentum hadn't shifted before, it certainly has now.
It has, and now you got some game pressure, right? That's beautiful. Now the defense comes out, get you a stop, get aggressive, but the offense a little bit of pressure now because they know if the ball goes back to the other side, they could lose this ball game.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Fielded in the end zone, it's Gibson. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
Gotta make sure he never gets the ball back.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. DB's right up on the receivers. Back to pass, it's Klubnik. Trying to burn this defensive back. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
This defense is heating up. They got an interception the last possession. You could tell breaking on the football really, really well, seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going to try to get it. Got another hand on it, almost had another interception.
On third down, going up top. And it's intercepted. A huge 4th play for this defense. The sudden change on the turnover, and man, he was looking for running room. Couldn't find that, but they'll have it at the 22. Here comes that Alabama offense. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. They'll throw it on first down. Quarterback floating away from pressure. He's going to take off. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. Alabama quickly back to the line. Looking to go up top on first down. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He wants to throw here on second down. Buying some time. Touchdown tie! They've got the lead here in the fourth.
Man, I love this offense, being able to run the football late in the game when it matters and punch it in for the touchdown, and more importantly, take the lead.
And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He's going to bring it out from deep. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
He'll take the deep shot. And they're not on the same page there.
Well, on that last play, you'd like to see the quarterback be a little bit more accurate and give his guy a chance to make the play. That ball wasn't even close to his intended target's body.
A 3rd and long coming up here. Looking for a man. It's Klubnik. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
After that incompletion, 4th and long now on your own side of the field, you're trailing in the 4th quarter. What's your go-to play call here in the passing game? Where is the matchup that you trust in to come up with a big one to give yourself a chance to stay alive and win this game?
On 4th down, looking to pass. Trying to get behind the defense. And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
And that is a backbreaker. It's 4th down, though. Listen, you got to throw the football. You got to try to make a play. But the defense came up big in a big moment.
He's going to run it. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center nowadays in football. You can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a 1-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. Looking to take a shot. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the fourth quarter.
Alabama will bring the punt team on the field. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And it looks as if there will be no return here as the punt goes out of bounds. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this.
And he throws another interception. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
It's such a fine line offensively. Late in the game, you got to score, you got to make big plays, but you can't turn the football over. Big-time mistake. This one might cost him.
They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. You already have the lead. Scoring is always good, but milk the clock and it will be your friend. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. Defense really hurt itself with that penalty. Now it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, the running back looking for room. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Yeah, I think my thought process needs to be points are good. Because if I get a field goal here, that's fine. I take the lead by more than a field goal. They got to go the length of the field. But I also want to run this clock, let it continue to work. But the goal is to get a touchdown. So let's see what this offense dials up next.
It's still 3rd and goal. And the offense is content with where it is. They'll take a knee. This seems to be a chip shot field goal attempt and a routine 3 points, but they will go for it on 4th down. To the air, it's Milroe. Steps away. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs. Got to get everybody lined up quickly, time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Throws for the tight end. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a 1st down. He's going to pass. Throws toward the end zone. It's in.
Use some shit, nigga! Use some shit, nigga, yeah! Where D at?
It's gonna do it.
Where D at, bitch ass nigga? You some shit. I need real comp. I need real comp.
Niggas
Pussy.
came back.
I need, yeah, Whoop. 24-0, Whoop came back on his dumb ass. Fuck is he talking about, Whoop?
Oh.
Big dog, Whoop. Big dog. Yo, Whoop, this is the
I'm playing the K.
Whoop, this is the craziest comeback in college football history.
What's the
In
name?
college football history.
What's the name? What's it?
You don't think you're gonna win.
Well, it might have been because
clip
mine
the whole
was
game.
20 versus
30-minute clip.
Oh yeah, let me do that. I'm gonna do the whole 30 minutes,
Man,
though.
we strung a couple wins together.
Yeah, let me